Thank you for watching today. Before I get into my video, I just want to give a shout out to the first 5 commenters from my last video. Thank you so much to iCordy, 1899, Kim Nails Let's Shine, Stamping Nail Art by Jessica, She Modern, and Tracy's Nail World. I'd also like to give a shout out to my members. Thank you so much to Unbound Nails by Tiffany, Jen Mullet, Susie's Nail Cues, Life with Christine, Sandra's Sparkly Sets, Just Nailed It, My Mommy Dawn Boulay, Jessica's Nail Studio, Nails by Vitty Lugo, and Nana Ange Nails It. And thank you to each and every single one of you that take the time out of your day to watch my content, who like, comment, are subscribed, everything that you do that interacts with my channel. And I hope you enjoyed today's video as well. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are gonna be doing Sarah and Toys The High Life collab. Hold on, I have to lower the volume a little bit. I'm over here catching up on you guys' videos. I'm gonna be a little bit late. I am so sorry. Well, I might be on time. Juan's Wife Toy invited me to this collab hosted by her and Sarah at the Nail Lounge. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to have a list of everyone's channels tagged who participated in this collab. I'm so excited because, I mean, if you have been here or I've been in your comments, you know I love to talk about, you know what I mean? My relaxation, my grip on reality, okay? This collab means a lot to me, and I am going to be doing a little bit of PR here for MadamGlam because I decided that I was going to use these colors for this collab. So there also will be a discount code for MadamGlam up on the screen at some point. And I will have all the products listed down below in the description box. So a big shout out to MadamGlam for sending me these colors. And isn't that like the most perfect 420 green? Like that is, it's like a soft like a smoky 420. And I was watching somebody's video. You know what? I have the list right here. Whose video was it? I think it was Gen Xer Nails Diary. She did like the smoke. She was like, oh, look at that smoke. And that's what, I was like, yep. I basically was like, that looks perfect for it. So, that's what I used it for. That's where I was getting at with that. But yeah, so Juan's Wife Toy invited me. Well, she posted like that post and I saw it and I was like, heck yes. So, you know, and if you are here or, you know, you've been here for a while or you know me in person, you know, I like to smoke. I would prefer edibles at my age. You know, I really do. I quit smoking cigarettes and everything. So, but yes, I do smoke. I do partake. I do have a medically, you know, I got that medical clearance. Yes. So, you know, we're all good there. You know, just in case anybody, you know, wants to feel some type of way. But yeah, you know, it helps me to relax. You know, it helps me to enjoy things sometimes. Like if I know I'm gonna be in one of them moods. Oh, my cat. Apparently I was aggressively petting her because she just tried to bite me. My bad, girl. Anyway, yeah, you know, it's all around for me, okay? It is all around for me. I know I have so many funny stories of being burnt out and doing burnt out shenanigans. And you know what I mean? I don't think I have any bad. Maybe like the first couple times, you know, I partook. It didn't really agree with my stomach too well. But I mean, other than like the first couple times of, you know, having a little bit of tummy issues, I've always been good. You know, I've never had a bad time, and you know, it definitely helps, you know. And I took some steps actually the other day. I'm very proud of myself. I took some steps, and you know, I'm gonna be addressing some things. And you know, on my channel I share, you know, bits and pieces about myself. And you know, one of them is that I do struggle with ADHD, and for a long time I haven't addressed it. You know, I haven't addressed it. I self-medicated, you know, which was not fantastic for me. And you know, I've never addressed it appropriately. So recently I did that, like literally just yesterday. And I'm really proud of myself. But you know, it's in the meantime, you know, Marijuana is one of those things. It helps me. It really does. It takes the edge off of those bad days. It takes the edge off of the stress. It helps me enjoy everyday activities more than I have been, just because of the mood and the space that I've been in. And I'm not trying to be down or anything like that. I am just testifying as to how much marijuana means to me. Okay, it does. It means a lot to me. It always has, even when I was younger. And when you're younger and you partake, you kind of get there's a stigma to it. You know what I mean? But honestly, it is very, very helpful. It helps when I've got body aches. It helps when I've got brain aches. It helps when I'm feeling down. It helps when I'm feeling too up. You know what I mean? It is for me. It is for me. It always has been. And I'm just so happy that it's become so, it's become so publicized and so normalized. And the medical marijuana has definitely helped a lot of other places, that it's still certain places only have medical marijuana, but then there's other states like New Jersey is one, New York is one, I think Rhode Island is one. Certain states are, it's legalized, you know what I mean? And I think that, the fact that they allowed it for medical marijuana in the first place really, really helped to make that happen. So, I'm just grateful to be able to just, be able to smoke in peace. You know what I mean? I don't really do a lot of the flower. I do the pens. I do partake of the pens. My husband is definitely the flower indulger. So, we do partake. I prefer my little jointy joints. I like my little jointy joints. And, I like my little pens. Edibles are awesome. Absolutely amazing. I have so many funny stories with edibles. Oh my gosh, just the places you go, and I'm sorry, being high off your fanny is just everything's amazing, everything's funny, everything's hilarious. You know what I mean? So it's it's all around good. There are obviously, downsides to it. If you smoke anything, you are creating you're creating carcinogens, you know what I mean, by ingesting something that's burning. So it's, not 100% safe nothing is 100% safe, but it's less good for you, I believe, to, smoke it than it is to ingest, let's say, the oils or a capsule or an edible. Because when you make edibles, you also don't damage the chemicals in it as much, because you only need to heat it at a particular heat. I looked into it for a while. I like to make that type of stuff, homemade fruit roll-ups and stuff. So I wanted to kind of make my own infused fruit roll-ups. I think that would be amazing. But yeah, so this is definitely up my alley. So thank you so much for including me in this collab. I am very, very thankful and grateful that you asked me to be a part of this. Unfortunately, I did procrastinate. Like I said, I've been kind of stuck in a rut, lately. But the appointment the other day made me very hopeful. And, I was I buckled down and I got 2 videos done. I got one done last night and I got one done today. So, we're going to keep that energy going. And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Keeping that positive energy going. And, old me, you could talk a big positive game. You know what I mean? But if you don't reflect that in the choices and the actions and the decisions that you make, you can't really, I would say today, I can confidently say that, I do strive to be a more positive person. It's tough at home, because you're more comfortable around your family, and you are you let yourself be a little bit more vulnerable at home, but as to what I'm putting out to the rest of of my everything that I'm trying to be more positive. And marijuana helps you do that. I think that if everybody that was beefing right now, all these politicians and all this, everybody get together, okay? You bring your vape, you bring your bowl, you bring your joint, you bring your blunt, you bring your edibles. Oh, you the one that like to smoke and eat an edible at the same time? Okay, let's all get together. Everybody get together. We can even make tea. You know what I'm saying? We can make somebody their little tea. Everybody get together and let's talk it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we could figure it all out, because that's just what it does. You know, if you are a person who is hardwired to be able to, you know, work things out with people, you just need a little bit of a chill pill. Because, you know, there are, of course, going to be those people that no matter what they do, they're always just going to be downright miserable, nasty, fake. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what that type of person does, all the marijuanas in the world are not going to fix that type of mindset. And I was one of those people at one point. You know, I was miserable. I was mean. I was spiteful. But life is too old for that. And I'm so happy that at the point in time in my life where I chose to change that about myself is the point in my life that I chose to immerse myself in the nail community. And I am so glad that I did that, because I have met so many absolutely amazing, beautiful women here. Just, I cannot, forgiving, like, you know, understanding, you know, that I'll catch up when I can, or I'll hit up like 3-4 of your videos at a time when I can. You know, I just don't always have it in me to sit and focus to watch videos. I'm a channel flipper. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna watch 5 minutes of something, I'm gonna switch, or I'm gonna get distracted while I'm watching something and it's gonna go to the next video, or, you know, but you know what? I've never had to feel badly about that. In this community, no one's ever made me feel badly because, you know, I didn't hit up all their videos, or that it's been a while since I commented. And I'm really, really grateful for that as well, because it makes it so easy to interact in the community for me. You know, just because being sober, it's so hard for me to be social now. I don't know how to be social sober. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to do that. And I'm still learning. You know, my social life was very different than probably a lot of other people's social life, or probably maybe not. You know, there's a lot of us here in the community that do have a similar you know, experience with that. But it's just, it's been so easy just to be here with you all, and I just truly appreciate that so very much, to each and every single one of you that you know, has accepted me and, you know, shouts me out, or, you know, interacts with me. You know, I love you guys in my own little way. And I'm horrible with sentiments, but, you know, I'm gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna keep saying it. And I mean every word. It's been incredible to heal, to start the healing process for a lot of things, and have an environment where I feel safe to do that. And that's I'm gonna end it right there. That's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. But, you know, just thank you so much, Toy, again, and Sarah, for including me in this collaboration. You guys are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I'm catching up on everybody's videos right now. And yeah, so I'm so happy to be here with you guys. So what you saw me come in just now on, I want to explain what that little leaf thing was. I was trying to do a 3D, you know, like marijuana leaf, but yeah, it just wasn't happening. And I really wanted to make sure that I had time to edit and get this up and get my description box done and get everybody tagged. And I wanted to be ready to go at 2:30, you know, because this is not what I had originally planned for my nail set, but, you know, it is what it is. I still made something happen. I still really like the way that it came out. I was really happy that I had a color of stamping polish to match the whatever the hell color, what is it, mauve, the mauvey brown. And I was gonna use like a bright green, but I ended up using a more purpley brown that I had, because my favorite strains are the one that come with the purples and them dark greens. Yeah, those are my favorites. Them real skunky, earthy, dirty, you know, taste the bud on the roof of your mouth type. Yeah, I like those real earthy ones. You can't find them a lot around where I'm at now because everybody wants like that, what do they call it, like, it used to be like haze, you know what I mean, or kush. You know, there was blueberry haze, purple haze, strawberry haze. You know, we was all in a haze, okay? In a haze. So yeah, that's why I wanted to choose, like, because I like those darker colors. Although there was a couple that had some real citrusy look into them. One was called White Widow. Okay, that was a really good one. That was a real good one. That was like a happy-go-lucky, like, we doing things today, you know, kind of day. And that was a really good one. But I could sit here all day. And talk about it. So then I was gonna try to do a leaf out of like little pieces of the 3D gel with the chrome powder in it, but yeah, I didn't end up doing enough pieces. And then I was just like, you know what, I'm over this. I don't want to be late, so I didn't even try to do it. I probably should have just tried to do it, but I just ended up like draping it over the nail randomly. It looked all right, like it came out okay. I wasn't like horrified by the results, but I wasn't really loving it. But I think that overall the nails came out cute. You know, I really liked the mauve color with the green cat eye. I think that it was a perfect like contrasting pair. Yes. And you know, I was overall happy. Thank you, baby. You're beautiful too. I was happy with the overall nails. You know, it wasn't what I initially wanted to do in the beginning, and it just not exactly how I wanted them to come out, but you know, it's okay. They still came out cool. I still got to participate. I still get to watch all of the amazing sets that are going to be coming out. I know I'm behind, so I am I'm trying to catch up, hopefully in time to get the video up and get back on track and get back on watching everybody's videos, because I keep missing the premieres. I'm so sorry. I'm trying, but you know, I'm here, I'm watching, guys, and you are all doing absolutely amazing job. Thank you so much for including me and letting me be a part of this. I am super grateful, and you know, just happy that I got to participate, because you know, smoke them if you got them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave it there for you, and I'm gonna let you guys just kind of finish watching what the nails are gonna look like. There's not a whole lot left to the video. I was just kind of finishing out, you know, showing you how I put the 3D bits on. And yeah, so thank you so much again to Toy and Sarah. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing. Each and every single one of you guys who are out here creating and watching, and you guys are all amazing and beautiful people. And I'm super thankful and grateful just to be a part of this, and you know, just having somewhere to come when I have time to do something for myself and share it with others is, you know, really a blessing as well. So, you know, thank you so much. And, you know, I had to be a little extra, so I had to do my little, you know, hold up moment, you know what I mean? So I gave you guys a little something. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm over here geeking out over my own joke. So please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope that you'll join me for future videos.